Welcome to the Game Guide. I'm your host, Bayon. Since the last time I made one of these, I came up with the name The Game Guide, which took me all of 5 seconds. I am not a smart man. Is Naruto relevant? Still a thing? All the above? I haven't kept up with the Naruto series since the Zabuza arc, and for good reason. The series is cliché and targeted towards weeaboo teen girls with daddy issues. So I thought I would buy Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 to have a good laugh, maybe tear the series a new asshole, overall have an honest yet brutal review. But the game pleasantly surprised me, tickled my balls just a little bit. The game focuses on the struggle for Sasuke's loyalty amidst the Akatsuki's battle for Naruto's Nine Tails. Let's roll that clip. Gameplay. Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 is full of great, mindless fun. There are countless battles during the story mode with an impressive cast of characters. The game is rich enough with backstory so that newcomers to Naruto aren't completely lost, and longtime fans are given a brilliant rehashing of the latest arc from the manga. I eventually found myself caring about what was happening so much so, I had feel moments. I didn't cry. I definitely didn't do that. God damn it, Naruto. God. The mechanics of the game are pretty simple. In order to land a successful chain of attacks, all you really have to do is press either the X or B button in succession, not combination, with the occasional input from the analog stick. There's no complexity to the combinations, and it makes Mortal Kombat look like a goddamn labyrinth. This really takes away from the fun of the fights when any simpleton can mash the B button numerous times in a row for the ultimate combination. In between battles, it gets even worse. You are made to run from one environment to another with absolutely no purpose in doing so. The only benefit to this is you can collect money on the ground, but finding the equivalent of 20 cents every other environmental stage is so insignificant, it's a pester. I literally had to walk across a log in order to spur the next fight scene. Just make a cutscene. They're beautiful in this game, and honestly, you're playing this for the fights, so why do I need to explore restricted environments with shitty camera mechanics like a dang old dingus? Grafiaksa. For anything the gameplay lacked, the graphics made up for it and more. The choice to use cell shading for a game based on a manga and anime was ingenious simply because cell shading is the closest form of 3D video game animation to cartooning. Old and new characters were revigorated and given important attention to detail. Every stroke and line of each character is accentuated to form the perfect individual structure. Not only that, the backgrounds were lush and full of vibrant coloring. Honestly, this game put anything the anime has done to shame. My eyeballs thoroughly enjoyed the gentle spooning they received, and there's visual orgasms for everyone. Sasaunda. One thing I remember hearing fans of the series consistently complain about was the poor English dub of the anime. It was either too whiny, watered down, or I guess just too Americanized. Well, I got news for you, boy. This here's America, land of the free and home of the Big Mac. So none of that really bothered me when playing the video game. In fact, I was really delighted that the cast of voice actors reprised their roles in the game. It added an air of familiarity as well as linking the different media platforms together. The soundtrack is a strong add-on to the audio as well. It's just smooth enough to almost be overlooked. However, it's an impressive exhibition of music ranging from fast-paced instrumental rock to hints of Oriental. The sound effects, for the most part, are pretty awesome and unique, however, are repeated way too much, conclusively decreasing their appeal, but not too much that they take away from the game. Ultimately, Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 was a pleasant surprise, and I had a lot of fun. What I thought would be a complete shithole excuse of a game, based on a top-selling third-rate anime, the manga's not too bad, turned out to be quite a journey. I quickly was caught back up in the story, and it actually made me want to continue the series from where the game left off. But then I realized I didn't give that much of a shit and moved on to something else. I give Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 a 6.5 chakra-fueled fistings out of 10. I gotta say that games like this revitalize a series as well as create an enjoyable experience for all that play it. Although the gameplay lacked in a lot of areas, a big part of the fun was the inclusion of all the characters in the story so far. So for that reason, tell me what your favorite Naruto character is in the comments. You know what? I really don't give a what your favorite Naruto character is. So how about you just tell me what your favorite topping to a pizza is and I'll put it on my pizza tonight. I have much more of an emotional investment to that. So go for it. Just don't get too wild in that comment section. And as always, if you like a video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Takes like 2 seconds. Makes my day. Not that you give a shit. And that being said, I am super hungry for some pizza. Ugh. Until then, game on. Game on? Stupid.